Rachel here. Welcome back. I hope you've had the best week of your school year so far. Today I have my niece Jay here with me. She's going to be helping us with all of our activities, and I have some news for you, okay? I'm a little bummed to tell you, but remember our lavender plant that we planted had some issues. So you see this watering can? I thought it would be very cute to plant it inside of this because it came in a kit. But as you can see, the hole on the watering can is a little bit smaller than the base, and the soil is deep down in the watering can. So what that did was make it hard for the sunlight to get to the soil. And the soil stayed very moist. And that attracted some parasites. So parasites are little bugs that eat off of your plant, and we have some little clear worms that ate our sprouts. So I'm really bummed. I don't want to use this soil anymore because the parasites are in there, so we are just going to start over. Because if at first you don't succeed, you try again. So we're going to start over with a new kit. This one comes with a bigger pot with a much bigger top, and I also bought extra soil so I can make sure it's full to the top and the sunlight can get to it. And we're just gonna start all over again. So Jay, you gonna help me?
Yes.
Okay, cool beans. So it's really simple. I'm gonna open the bag for Jay to pour the soil in, and you're going to gently pour it into the pot. Make sure it's in. Good job. Get it all in. Good. So that's in. Gonna flatten it out so you can see it's there. Add just a little bit more soil from this potting mix that I have for my other plants so that I can fill it a little bit closer to the top. Jay, you wanna do some? You do some. Big scoop. And then go ahead, put it in there. So now we have a good amount of soil. Our top is open so that the sun can get to it. We're gonna open the seeds now. And you see, it says organic lavender, and they're going to grow into beautiful lavender plants that look just like this. Have a good feeling we're gonna be successful this time. All right, the seeds, I gotta be careful because I remember that the seeds are pretty small. All right, Jay, hold out your hand. Be careful, try not to move. I put the seeds in Jay's hand, and you can see that they are little black seeds. We have lots of them. So all you're gonna do is gently sprinkle them on top of the soil. Very careful, sprinkle them. Good, and we don't have to bury them deep. We just have to press them very lightly under the soil. They don't have to go deep at all. So they're all covered, and now we're going to just gently spray the soil with some water. Jay's gonna spray it with some water. Keep going. More than that. You want to make sure it's nice and moist on the top. And get the other side. And we are all set.
It says lavender seeds can sometimes take up to 30 days to germinate, but in most cases it's 7 to 14 days. So let's check back in a week or two to see if we have some sprouts.
All right, so now for mindfulness, something very special is happening this week. Do you know?
Thanksgiving.
Yep, Thanksgiving. So let's go find our quiet space and have some Thanksgiving yoga fun. All right, now that you're nice and comfy in your quiet space, make sure that you are very still. Begin breathing deeply and then follow along with us through these Thanksgiving poses. The first pose is called after dinner exercise pose. So you're gonna start by laying on your back. You're gonna pull your knees into your chest. And now you're gonna begin to move your legs like you're riding a bicycle to exercise off all that food we ate at Thanksgiving dinner. Keep going for 30 seconds. Come on. Keep exercising that food off. Make sure you're breathing. We are almost there. Very good. All right, next pose is called the Horn of Plenty, also known as the cornucopia. You're gonna lay down on your belly. Look forward, stretch your arms back behind your back, lift your chest away from the floor, interlace your fingers, and we're also holding this one for 30 seconds. So here, just make sure you're breathing and thinking about all of the things that you have in plenty. You might have lots of food in plenty. You may have toys in plenty. You may have the love of your family in plenty, which just means you have a lot of it. But as you're here, just think of all the things you have of plenty as you do this Horn of Plenty pose. All right, next pose. Now you're gonna sit on your bottom. Spread your legs as wide as you can in a nice straddle stretch. You're gonna walk your hands forward as much as you can, keeping your back flat, and eat some pumpkin pie. So lean and eat some pumpkin pie. Keep stretching. Try to point your toes. And as you stretch, you may be able to reach even further. Good. Keep holding this stretch. Let's do corn pose. You're gonna stand on your quiet space. You're gonna lift one leg and bring it to your thigh. Good. Now here you're gonna reach up high, very tall, tummy nice and tight, and breathe. And hold this pose. Let's see if we can hold it for 15 seconds. Very good. Yes, it's okay if your leg falls out. Just keep holding it. Good. And our final pose is thankful pose. You're gonna sit down on your bottom. Begin breathing nice and slow. Bring your hands together at the center of your heart, then place them over your heart. And we're gonna spend a minute here breathing deeply and thinking of all the things we are thankful for. Nice deep breaths, filling up your belly with air, and then slowly releasing. Being sure to feel thankful for all that we have, for everyone we love, for everything that makes us happy. Try not to let thoughts of anything else creep into your mind. Just only think about all there is to be thankful for. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Great job, guys. Take time this week to have these mindful moments. Be as grateful as you can. Maybe show your family and tell them the things that you're thankful for. And maybe you can even show them our Thanksgiving yoga. Now for fitness, we are gonna play a game of Thanksgiving this or that. What I'm going to do is name some Thanksgiving dishes, and you're gonna get to decide which one you like more. Those dishes are gonna be assigned to certain exercises. You'll do those exercises for 30 seconds, and then we'll rest for 10 seconds, and then pick a new dish, all right? So it's very easy, just follow along. There'll be videos showing you which exercise to do for either or dish that you choose. Ready? All right, so starting in 10 seconds, you're gonna choose between turkey and ham. If you choose turkey, give me 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And if you choose ham, give me 30 seconds of standing mountain climbers. All right, now take 10 seconds rest. And while you rest, choose between gravy or no gravy. If you choose gravy, give me 30 seconds of sit-ups. And if you do not like gravy, give me 30 seconds of a 6-inch hold, which is just lift your legs 6 inches off the ground and hold them there. Now 10 more seconds of rest. Now choose macaroni and cheese or no macaroni and cheese. If you choose macaroni and cheese and you love it like I do, give me 30 seconds of arm circles. And if you prefer no macaroni and cheese, do these 30 seconds of chest openers, which is just open and close your arms as wide as you can. All right, guys, rest 10 seconds and let me know, do you prefer collard greens or string beans? If it's collard greens, give me 30 seconds of a plank hold. And if it's string beans, give me 30 seconds of a superhero hold. All right, catch your breath. 10 seconds. Choose deviled eggs or nah. If you're putting deviled eggs on your plate this holiday, give me some side lunges. And if it's a no for you, give me some regular lunges. All right, catch your breath and then choose cranberry sauce or no cranberry sauce. If you're going with the cranberry sauce, give me some plank knee to elbows. And if it's a no on the cranberry sauce, like it is for me, give me some standing knee to elbows. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Hope you broke a sweat. Hope you're feeling nice and energized. Hope you had fun. That was fantastic. While you're eating your Thanksgiving and all of those leftovers on the days after Thanksgiving, play that game, play it more than once so that you can work off some of that overeating you're probably gonna do with your family and friends over the holidays. Other than that, please, please, please have a great holiday. I hope that you enjoy your time with your family, and I will see you next week. I'll send you over to Chef JoJo because I'm pretty sure he has some good treats for you in the kitchen. Have a good one.
Hey Junior Chefs, Chef JoJo here. I hope you all are having a great week, and I also hope you all enjoyed last week's recipe, our pumpkin spice muffins. This week, especially with Thanksgiving right around the corner, we'll be making Thanksgiving-inspired cheese quesadillas with the cilantro lime sour cream. Now before we start, like always, let's wash our hands, and I'll see you all in the kitchen shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. So let's take a look at our ingredients for today. So here we are right here. We have our light sour cream, our black beans, a fresh lime, a red, orange, and yellow bell pepper. We also have candy eyeballs. I wonder what that's going to be for. We also have our whole wheat tortillas. We'll also be using shredded cheese. I'm using Mexican style cheese, but you could also use whatever you have. And cooking spray. All right, so let's get started. Okay guys, here are a couple healthy fun facts. So, thanks to our black beans, our quesadillas are high in protein. Protein helps to keep your body fuller longer and is a building block of bones, muscles, cartilage, skin, and your blood. Also, when you open your can of beans, make sure you rinse off the excess sodium and starch. Our whole wheat tortillas provide a healthy dose of fiber, which helps you maintain healthy weight, also helps with digestion, and it also keeps you full. Our cooking tools that we'll be using today is a flat skillet, a knife, and cutting board. Now, make sure you all seek the assistance of an adult to make sure that you all cut everything carefully and no one gets hurt. Okay guys, so we're going to make our cilantro lime sour cream now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a couple of spoonfuls of my sour cream. I'm going to put that inside a separate bowl. So 1 and 2. Okay, let's put our sour cream to the side and our bowl to the side, and let's take our cilantro. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier, but we're also going to be using fresh cilantro for our cilantro lime sour cream, and we're just going to give that a couple rough chops, just like that. And we're going to put that inside our bowl, and we're going to take our lime and we're going to cut that in half, and we're going to squeeze all of the juice of our lime inside our bowl. So let's give it a nice squeeze. Make sure we get all that lime juice inside our bowl to make our sour cream. Alright, so we got 1 and 2. Make sure you squeeze with all your might. Alright, so we're going to put this to the side, and we're just going to put a little pinch of salt, and we're going to take a spoon and we're going to mix everything together. Until everything is nice and blended. Here we are guys, our cilantro lime sour cream. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator so we can chill, and we're going to get started with our quesadillas. Stay tuned. Okay guys, now it's time to slice up our peppers for our quesadillas, and like I said before, make sure you go to an adult or an older sibling to help you slice these up, because this could be very dangerous, okay? So let's get started with slicing up our peppers. Make sure you guys leave 4 thick strips of the red pepper and small triangular pieces of the yellow and set aside. That's going to be used for the body and the beak for what will eventually become our turkeys. Okay guys, now it's time to make our quesadillas. This is the part you've all been waiting for. So I have my pan set at medium heat. You want to let your pan get hot first, or warm. So once it's hot, we're going to take some cooking spray and we're going to coat our pan with the spray. We're going to put our spray to the side and we're going to add our first tortilla down. You probably heard that sizzle sound. That means that our tortilla on the hot side is going to get nice and brown. Okay, so we're going to start off with adding our beans, and we're going to spread that around nice and evenly. And then we're going to take our cheese and carefully add that on top and spread that around the tortilla as well. And then we're going to take another tortilla and put that right on top. And we're going to let this cook down for up to 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I let the tortilla cook down for about 2.5 minutes, and I flipped it over, and we're just gonna let it do its thing until the cheese melts, and then it'll be time to take it off and cut it up and finish the rest of our recipe. All right, so stay tuned. Okay guys, now our quesadillas are done. So we're just gonna now cut them into 4 wedges. So cut them going down and across. Alright, we have our 4 wedges now. So to assemble our turkey, this is gonna be the fun part. We're gonna take strips of our peppers and try to get all the colors, and we're going to assemble the peppers as our feathers, and like I said, try to get all the colors in there. So get your yellows and your reds, and then we're going to take the thick strip of pepper and the small yellow for the beak to create our turkeys. And then to create our eyes, that's what we bought the that's what we're using the candy eyes for the eyes for our turkey, guys. So we're just gonna take a little drop of honey or whatever you have that's sticky, and we're gonna place that on top. Let me see, try to get that to stay on. Alright, so here we are. So I hope you all had as much fun as I did today. Make sure you guys try this this activity. Hope you enjoy it. And other than that, have a great Thanksgiving. Make sure you all eat plenty of fruits and vegetables with your dinner. and I'll see you next time. All right, take care.